Listen, I hate when people pick and choose when they want to take the moral high ground. I hate sometimes these self-righteous people. I realized that a lot this week with this Floyd Mayweather shit.
Go.
Because, I leaked.
You were having a hard time about this.
And no, my spirit was a little conflicted only because of, it's like, he did the drops for us at the radio station. He was reading something about iHeartRadio and the Stars and Stripes, and I was wondering, well, damn, did I do something slimy? It's not like I got this audio under false pretenses. It's not like I was recording him and he didn't know he was being recorded.
This is the Floyd Mayweather situation. For anybody who doesn't know, then kill yourself because this is the biggest story in the world.
Yeah, like I said, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd, on the Breakfast Club, I leaked the audio of Floyd Mayweather. He came to the Breakfast. I just said this. He came to the Breakfast Club. Yeah. He did drops
50
for us.
was saying that he couldn't read.
50 was saying
if you don't know this story, 50 had said he put out a thing saying that he would give $750,000 to whatever charitable donation that Floyd Mayweather wanted if he could read one page out of a Harry Potter book.
And prior to that, Nelly was on ESPN, and Nelly said, it's hard to have a conversation with somebody who doesn't have a real education. It's something to that effect. So then after the Harry Potter book, 50 said Jimmy Kimmel wanted Floyd to come on the show and do it live. They didn't want to put pressure on him so he could read Cat in the Hat.
One page out of Cat in the Hat.
So I never knew what the fuck they were talking about. I'm listening to all of this content. I'm like, yo, where is this coming from? Floyd can't read or something? So then when I get to the radio station, my producer is like, yo, when Floyd was here, he actually had to read these drops. I'm like, let's listen to him. When I heard him, I'm like, well, let's let the listeners hear this. We got to let the listeners hear this. Not to embarrass Floyd or anything, but just to bring some context to the content that's out there. Simple and plain. Played the audio. People called up. They said they didn't think Floyd can read. What got me about the situation was it was so many people that was taking the moral high ground on this situation. People were saying, it was so hard to listen to. Oh my God, it made me cringe. Now, mind you,
it did. I felt that way.
Okay, but this is the same people who can go on World Star and watch motherfuckers get beat up all day.
Yeah.
Can watch a journalist get beheaded in Iraq. Can watch Michael Brown laid out in the middle of the street, shot 5 or 6 times. Can watch this other guy in St. Louis get shot down by the cops. Y'all can watch all of this shit, but Floyd Mayweather not stumbling over some words makes you cringe. Get the fuck out of here. Where are your morals and values at? This is 2014, but this is what makes you cringe? But all this other bullshit that you should be, like, I wouldn't even click on the journalist being beheaded. I'm like, I don't even want to see that shit.
You know what it is? It's like when a kicker misses a field goal to win the game. That's what it is. You don't feel bad that he missed the field goal. You feel bad for the aftermath. I feel bad for how lonely he's going to be in the locker room. Nobody fucking shaking his hand, getting on the bus. They make him sit in the front next to the bus driver.
I don't think about that kind of shit.
So I fucking feel horrible for that fucking guy. You don't.
Because if it's my team, the only thing I'm thinking is this stupid motherfucker missed the goddamn field goal and we lost the fucking game.
But maybe it's not your team. Maybe you're just watching the game and that happens.
And I don't even be giving a shit then.
Then that's cool. That's cool.
You do say things like that though. You'd be like, boy, he's gonna have a lonely bus ride.
Exactly.
Home. A lonely plane ride.
There's that empathy I think you had, and I think we felt that. I know I felt that for Floyd because it's like he doesn't want to not be able to read.
How do we know? Maybe he's not aware that he can't read.
Charlamagne.
No. Let me break it down for you. This goes back to being aware. This goes back to being aware.
Charlamagne, you're telling me there's a person in 2014 in the United States of America who goes, you know what? Fuck literature. Fuck reading. I'm not reading shit.
Sir.
I'm going to let Siri do that for me.
When you're worth hundreds of millions of dollars, he's clearly not aware that he can't read. You know how I know he's not aware he can't read? He wouldn't have attempted to read those fucking drops. If I know I can't read, if I know I'm going to sound crazy, I'm not even going to attempt to do it.
You really think you don't know that you can't read?
Listen, It's
not like we're talking about flying an airplane. We're talking about reading. Every day he sees words. He sees a stop sign. He goes, stop.
No.
Stop.
What he needed to work on is his fluency. To him, he can pronounce those words. Listen.
Barely.
It don't matter.
He didn't know what the period stopped the sentence.
Fluency. That's what I'm talking about. He don't know fluency.
Well, he's embarrassed about his fluency.
No, he's not.
He had no clue when the sentence stopped.
If he was embarrassed, he would not.
If someone didn't tap him on the shoulder, he'd still be reading right now.
If he was embarrassed, he'd
be reading that sentence right now. Radio show.
He wouldn't even have started.
Star Stripes show.
He wouldn't even have done it. You know how I know? Artists come to the radio station all the time. Whatever their handicaps are, they stay away from. It'll be their reps who will say, please don't ask him to freestyle. Please don't ask her to sing live.
I want to know who says
she
that.
can't do drops right now. In my career, tons of people.
Who said don't sing live? Rita Ora.
No, it wasn't Rita Ora. Who the fuck was it? They said don't sing live. I don't remember. I know Macklemore didn't want to freestyle.
That makes sense.
Who didn't want to sing live? Fuck. Who
Don't
was
matter.
it?
Sorry to cut you off.
It don't
Go
matter.
on.
But no, whatever your handicaps are, whatever you know you're not good at, you're going to stay away from. Floyd Mayweather was not aware that he could not read. And guess what? Hold up. Guess what? Yeah. 50 Cent is his friend.
No,
his
he's
man.
not his friend.
No, he was his man.
Yeah.
He was his man. I bet you all those years they was hanging out, he would laugh at Floyd Mayweather's inability to read, but never tell Floyd.
Yeah.
Never tell Floyd. Which lets me know Floyd is not aware that he sounds like that. I bet you he is now.
I think that he knows that he sounds like that because we read things all the time. His daughter shows him a picture or writes him a card or something like that. He's not going, hey, could you read me that shit, please? He knows that he can't read. He knows he has problems with that. He tried his best. He was pronouncing the fuck out of the words.
I don't believe that.
You really think that this person is so delusional on his own fame?
He's not delusional. He's just not aware.
How could you not be aware that you can't read?
He's not aware.
Charlamagne,
think about it. What does he have to read?
Charlamagne, it's not like it's fucking doing the salsa.
What does he have to read?
Every day when he fucking walks out of his house?
It's simple shit. Stop sign. Exit. What?
Okay, he goes to Walgreens. How does he find cocoa butter?
You think he shops for his own fucking cocoa butter?
How do you know he doesn't?
No. And even if he does, it's just fucking cocoa butter.
He goes to get some cereal. He goes to get the milk. How much milk is it?
Cornflakes.
2%.
And not only that, he's 30-something years old. Half of that is just memory anyway. It's not like he's illiterate. It's not like he looks at words and it looks like fucking hieroglyphics or whatever this shit is called.
That's exactly what it looked like.
No.
He had no clue what punctuation was.
That's fluency.
Absolutely
That's not reading.
He just removed I from iHeartRadio. He just saw that letter and just said, you know what? That's not even a letter.
Listen,
that's not even there. That's hieroglyphics.
And somebody,
he thought I was an empty space. He just goes something heart radio.
You know why? Because the way it's written. And somebody explained this to me. They was like, Charlamagne, you know what that is. But if you didn't know what this was, a lowercase I with heart radio, you'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, you would say, what the fuck is that? Not just leave the I out of there and just say heart radio.
Which lets me know he was not aware he had a reading problem. I bet you he is not. Right now, he's aware.
Charlamagne, you're telling me you don't think Floyd Mayweather has read since he learned how to read. Is that what you're saying right now?
No.
So what are you saying?
I'm telling you exactly that.
You think so from when he first learned how to read,
yes.
You think that he hasn't read since? Because that's the only way he would know. So you think he was reading that shit and while he was reading, he went, oh shit.
Simple shit.
I can't read.
Listen, simple shit. Even the video that they put up online about saying that he could read, the shit was simple.
I totally forgot I can't read shit.
Yes.
What a fucking miraculous discovery.
No, he was not aware that he can't read. He has no idea he can't read.
That's what I'm arguing with you. I can't fathom there's a human being that just found out they can't read.
Yes,
like that's like just finding out that you don't have a penis.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's the exact same thing. It's like you go to. It's like a girl goes, "I want to suck your dick," and then you go, "Oh yeah, that'd be great," and then you pull up your pants. Oh shit, I don't have a fucking dick.
You're being arrogant right now because
how am I being arrogant?
Because you're speaking from the perspective of someone who can read,
which is the best perspective to have. I know what it's like to read. I know it's like to see letters, and that shit makes sense.
You would be surprised.
He looks at letters, and it looks like fucking alphabet soup.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like the fucking SpaghettiOs. That's what it looks like.
You know it doesn't. Because you can sit here and mimic what he was saying. Yeah. Therefore, he could see the words. He just had no fluency, and he can read. He was saying heart radio. He was saying the veteran shit. He was saying stars and stripes. He just had no fluency. He didn't know where to put the periods. He didn't know where to put the commas.
The periods were there. He just didn't know what a period was. That means that he's not reading.
No.
When you see a period, you stop. When he sees a period, he just keeps the fuck going.
There's no
periods and I's to him aren't even there. This is my favorite boxer of all time.
He has no fluency. Listen, I can look at a paragraph, right?
Okay.
With no periods, no commas. Okay. And just the way I talk, I can put it there. I know how to speak it.
I can't do that.
I can't. I know how to oratate. He don't know how to oratate. He don't have no fluency.
You know how to oratate?
Absolutely.
Orate?
Orate, whatever the fucking word is. But see, time out. That's my strength. My strength is I can do that. But I can't. I might look at the word and be like, how do you pronounce that?
Yeah.
It's like I'll see the word oratate and say oratate, but it's orate or whatever the shit is. But I'll ask.
Audible ADD.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Neither do I. What's audible ADD?
The fuck is audible ADD?
We're getting a note from
somebody's holding up a sign saying audible ADD. We have no idea what the fuck audible ADD is.
What is it like?
An ad.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, shit.
We got to read the ad.